Hi. Today I'm doing a little bit earlier. Today is Tuesday. Normally Tuesday, what I do is I'm gonna take my kid to the martial art class, and by the time we get home, it's very close to 8 o'clock. And today my husband was available, so he taking them to the martial art right now, and I have free time. By the time they get home, it's going to be very hectic, and so I'm thinking, you know what, I don't like to go ahead and do this now, and then so I can skip doing it tonight because I'm going to be more focused. When I'm more focused on my kids, when I'm more mentally ready for them and calm, they will send it, and it's easier, and they calmer that way, and the night going easier that way. And today I don't feel like I am there. I am to be honest, today I am just so exhausted. I think this exhausted is not the right word. It's more like, I don't know, it's a deep down inside. It feels so down. It's just not a, let's say this. Um, it's a good, it's a good school day today. Everything go fine, but the kid just fighting with each other so much. And I have no solution for this at all. I am trying the new way of doing this, more productive, more caring, more love, and I want to bring out on their side that they care for each other, because what I'm observing them is this: they don't, what they do is they love each other. It just they fight so much, and I just don't know how to get that out, right? And I know they want some attention, like the boy want attention, the girl want attention, but they're both of them together, and it just exhausted, and it just like drained the emotion so much. When two kids fight 24/7, it's like every single 5 minutes they fight. They sit down in school and they talk to each other and they fight with each other. It just, I'm today, I'm just, I'm just saying, I'm done. I cannot take it anymore. But I don't want to go to the direction that I have been doing, and I don't think it's more effective. So I'm changing my strategy, but I don't know how. So I just give up. I'm just full. I'm not throwing my hand. I'm just say, let hold on to that and find out the right solution until I'm acting. I'm more act like I'm more responding to this than act to it. I'm not react to this right now. For the past couple of days, maybe in a week already, I'm more like find a way to respond correctly. And I don't have the solution for it. And today it just exhausted that I cannot hold it anymore. So I'm glad that my husband able to take them for me. And I'm at home right now by myself, cleaning up. Yes, and then on top of that, because I've been sick for a whole week, so I wasn't able to clean up, and the house is a mess. So I had to go and like putting things away, cleaning stuff, and like and drawing. If you have kids, and you know how it is, they love drawing, and paper is everywhere. They cut paper in small pieces. It's just a mess. Even though this house is not a mess, we try so much to keep it clean and neat, but still, like I hate clutter, seeing things clutter. I like to see, especially when a day like this, I like to see things well organized and in places. But it's never be with kids. So it's very difficult for me today that, I have to go and I cannot sit down. I have to go clean up. But I clean up and then I feel so uneven inside. It's so disconnected inside, so not satisfied inside. And and today, one of the day that I don't want to show up for anything is today is a day that I will like, I'm done. I'm not gonna do anything anymore. I'm gonna just ignore everything and lie down and rest and watch TV. And I would like to have a popcorn or maybe a cup of chocolate ice cream, sit in front of my TV and watch a Korean drama. That's how I do it, and I can see it inside me. I'm not ready to show up, and I was, you know what? When I'm feeling that way, I haven't been show up for the past couple of days because I'm sick. I use my excuses, being sick, not showing up, and I don't want to be the same. Go to that momentum, create the habit of like always have excuses, and I don't want that. So today is like it's on top of that is so many things that I will like, you know what, I'm done. I don't want to do it anymore. I can take a break. But I don't want that happen. So instead of wait until they get home, by the time they get home, maybe I'm not happy and they are not listening well and they exhausted, they tired because after that they're gonna get home. It's gonna be 7 o'clock. They hungry, they tired, they're exhausted. So it's gonna be a big fight and it's gonna be a big like everything is you don't know yet. I don't know yet, so I don't want to guess. I don't want to say anything. I just want to I just want to be ready for it. So instead of be on top of each other like this and being busy and hectic and then me had to be here on time, I'd rather take this moment and doing this now, get it out of the way, and mentally maybe after I practicing this I will feel better and I will be more prepared and mentally relaxed already. So I'll be more ready for them when they get home. um so that's why I'm doing it now instead of 8 o'clock. And I just want to show it out there, like especially with myself that like it's okay to be doing something like this during the day. You can see me, my hair's not ready, my clothes are not ready. No, most of the time I want to look more presentable on the camera, but you know what, forget it. I just want to be raw and be real. And this is like so like there are so many of us can relate to each other on the day like this. It's like you mentally exhausted, no matter what the reasons are, no matter what the effects outside is. We just want to have, and this we just want to have a relaxing day. And this is like the number one obstacle that is always give us an excuse that we can say, okay, today's a break day, and we step back, we don't do anything, and we're not showing up, we're not follow through, and not make a commitment. And so many days like this is add up together, gonna be a big thing. So today is the first day I'm really heavily feeling this way, and I don't want to become as a habit. And I rather instead of being stick to 8 o'clock, I'm being flexible. If I feel I'm not ready, I'm gonna do it now. I'd rather do it now instead of later, because later maybe more excuses, more reason on top of reasons for me to not doing it. So I rather do it now. When I just keep forcing and do it, to be honest, when I'm going here, like the lighting are different. You can see my lighting are different. I have to reset my lighting and it's still not perfect. And I don't want to take too much time because deep down inside I'm already whining. Deep down inside I'm already complaining. So I was like, you know what? I'm not going to do anything. I'm going to try my best to have the right lighting. I'm going to sit down and do it now before I'm saying no, no more. And I recognize, like this is going to happen a lot throughout the year. It's not going to be easy. There are a lot of days going to be like this. And it's not easy to pick yourself up to show up right here. When I'm sitting down, I feel very heavy. But to be honest, when I start talking and after I think 7-10 minutes now, I feel more comfortable now. I feel more easy. The energy is lift up a little bit. I feel a little bit better. So hopefully, and maybe this is a good break, good change, good mix, and good flexibility that, just to change the rhythm, change the day schedule a little bit to make it better. And and maybe from now on that's what we're gonna be, because on Tuesday is the Tuesday Tuesday is always a busy day. So maybe I'm going to do something like this throughout the week. Or, like maybe I'm going to be flexible because stick to 8 o'clock sometimes it's difficult because I have feeling that for the past couple of weeks my husband are busy. I'm changing my schedule. I feel like I'm not on the same schedule, and it's hard for me to be, and I'm give myself reason to step back and not doing things because it's excuses. I have to adjust to the new schedule, and it's a little bit difficult for me to get used to that. I don't know why. Maybe I'm just a scheduled person. I just want to stick on one, right? But life is not that way, especially with kids and family. So I'm gonna learn how to be flexible, and my schedule will be always 8 o'clock. But if the day is available for me to do something like this during the day, I would like to get this out of the way and get it done, and then go on when with the kids and be available. Or when my husband is busy, I can be available and be more creative and flexibility doing this, so that when I'm alone, when I'm do solo with 2 kids, it's going to be easier for me to with the flexibility. So I'm going to maybe change the schedule a little bit, but 8 o'clock is still the best. It's still the main one. And throughout the week, here and there, if you don't see the schedule, you will see what the videos is already after live stream. So that's what it is. Yeah. So, and maybe sometime now from now on, I think I will do what I'm gonna do a different is this, because I'm not trying to that is changing the colors. I'm not trying to teaching anything. I just want to go on with my challenge, and hopefully some of you are gonna join me for the challenge, whatever the challenge you want to do in your life. And if you want someone accountable for it, and maybe this is we can be accountable for each other here on this in this little corner here. And so instead of rather talk about things that I feel like I'm teaching, but I don't know much to teach about this kind of stuff because I'm still experimenting myself, and I'd love to be more people joining me, and we're gonna share our experience and learn with each other. So I rather like maybe sharing my day. I think I'm gonna sharing my day because my day, how the days go, how I feel. Maybe that is more relatable to a lot of mom out there, or a lot of you out there, especially if you are singles and you have work, and like maybe you go on the dating and you're breaking up. There are many things we don't know, especially women. We are so emotional, and there's so many things that we are sensitive to. And so it doesn't have to be like you have kids, but I just want to share my day and talk about how, like how the day goes and how I feel and how to relate it to me showing up and be consistent, and how to be create the momentum, and how it feel to become an article, how the voice talking, like maybe something like, because today, like one of those days that to be honest, I don't want to talk about it at all. But thinking about this, and I say, maybe it's not a bad reason to show up and share with this, because as a lot of us, especially mom with young kids, gonna have a lot of relation can relate it to this more, especially with kids fighting with each other all the time. If you have some experience and you have solutions, I would love to hear it. I have been watching a couple videos, and they have a couple suggestions already. It's still not it's still not connecting with me, how I'm doing it yet. So I'm not gonna say it out loud yet, but I'm still finding the right tool to work with these 2 kids, especially with ADHD. He gonna change. He gonna challenge all the time. I'm gonna be constantly challenged with a new tool, with a new method. It's never fixed with one. I never feel like fix with one and it's all done. Not like that. And with my daughter, she is more very particular in certain way. And when it change with her, it's very difficult. So my son is like to change. My daughter, not really. She rather stick to a certain way. And so the two different personality. How do you do this, right? So I have to learn how to learn about their personality, what they want, what the deep core when they fight with each other, what do they want, and I want to try to get to that out and maybe have a tool to solve these solutions because it's exhausting to hear two people fighting all the time. Imagine like adult like us fighting 24/7. I don't think we can be together anymore. But kids, they just fight for 1 minute and the other minute they just love at each other. It's just amazing to see they fight, they hit, they kick, they yell, and then come back together and then they say, hey, I love you so much. Like 1 minute I'm timing his sister out and he was like, I have no one to play with. Come on, don't time her out. It's my fault and this and that. And then I'm like, God, you just fight with her and now you just cry over. It's just funny to watch, but it's hard to understand at the same time. I was like, you know what? I'm done. Sometimes I just want to let them fight and not hearing anything. Maybe that's another one solution right there, but I don't know yet. We will see. Anyway, so let's practice today. Let's turn on the timer. 15 minutes. three, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 3 and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2, 3, 3 and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, try that again. 1, 2, 3, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and 1. 3 and 1, 2, 3. 3 and 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and 3 and 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and 3 and 3 and 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and 3 and 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. One, 1, 2. three, three, one, three, one, two, three, one, two, three, and one, two, three, one, two, one, two, three, one, two, three, and one, two, three, 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 one, two, one, two, three, one, two, three, and one, two, three, one, two, three, and three, and one, two, three, one, two, one, two, three, 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 one, two, three. I think we just lost the power, and our generator is running right now. So good thing I do this on the phone, so there's no power lost right at this point, which is a good thing. I was like, what the noise? So bear with me with this noise because we are right at where the generator is, and it's running really loud right now. One, two, three. 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 One, two, one, two, three. 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 One, two, three, three, and one, two, three. 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 One, two, three, and one, two, three. One, two, three. One, two, three, and three, and one. Three, and one, two, three. One, two, three. One, two, three. One, two. One, two, three. One, two, three. One, two, three. One, two, three. One, two, three, and three, and three, three, and one, two, three. 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 One, two. two, three, 1, 2. One, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 and 3 and 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 3, and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Well, I take this. I take the whole time to 15 minutes to practice only this song. This is a difficult song, even though my son practiced this for the past couple of days, and it's still a difficult piece to put together. How to go smooth. I think I'm getting better today, but it needs more practice. And thank you so much for listening, and I hope you have a wonderful time. And just thank you for ignoring the noise out there. And so I hope you have a wonderful time practicing today. I know I do this a little bit earlier, but if you go in here, listen to the first couple of minutes, and then go on to your day and doing what you're supposed to do. That hopefully this will give you an example and courage to do it. If you need someone accountable for it, someone encouraging it, and today I'm to give you the one example that I'm very down at the beginning, and we are very emotional at the beginning due to what I'm going throughout the day. And we all have these little issues, and we let it affect our emotions. But at the same time, when I'm listening to myself and I feel that I don't want to show up, and I want to stop doing it, and I want to, like take a break, or, like, instead of doing that and drag it out for the longer, I just go ahead and do it. Because when you're not ready the most is the time you are capable of doing it. And this is an example right here. You can see from the beginning, I'm a little bit down, and I don't have energy to talk. But after 30 minutes now, 30 minutes now, and I'm feeling better. Definitely doing something that for myself only. It doesn't matter that I like it, I love it or not, but it's just because I'm feeling I'm doing something productive for myself. It lift up my emotion, my energies, and I have find that it's very useful for me. That's why I continue doing challenge for myself, like to keep myself going, doing something I feel in my own term, in my own opinion, that I feel productive. And when I do that, I feel better. I do feel better. It does help a lot with my emotions. So maybe you can do something, like when you feel down and there's a moment in time that you feel so down and you don't know what to do, just take a break from what you've been doing. Just like me, I take a break from cooking and cleaning up today, and I just go ahead and doing this, and I feel better. And then now I can come back to cleaning and cooking before the kids get home. All right. So I hope you have a wonderful time practicing and have a wonderful night tonight. I will see you tomorrow. Again, I keep repeating myself at 8 o'clock Eastern time, but if during the day something going on, I'm not able to show up at 8 o'clock, I can show up later or earlier, I will do it. And you always can rewatch the videos. All right. I hope you enjoy your night, and I will see you tomorrow. Thank you. Bye.